come take a seat. It's day 22. You guys, we only have 8 days left. What in the world? We've really been doing this for 22 days? I'm proud of us. Let's go ahead and prep our skin and get ready. So I am going to be outside just a little bit more than what I usually am today. So I'm going to keep it kind of light, kind of natural, and, you know, just create what I can, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my brows, and this is the L'Oreal Unbeliever Brow gel. This one is kind of darker, so you really got to be careful when applying this, because if not, you'll look a little crazy. So I'm just going to be applying this mainly to the mid and end section of my brow. As you can see, just that little bit got so dark, and I just kind of blend that out with a spoolie brush. So just kind of take that, make it look all nice, blend it in towards the front. And blend that. Next up, I'm going to be prepping my eyes with the LA Concealer in the color or shade of white. And I'm just going to apply this to my eyelids and get those all prepped. Nude palette. And I'm going to be starting with my darker color, the dark brown. And I'm just going to blend that out and blend it in towards my eyes, focusing on like that little brow bone area. Just color. And I'm just going to apply that to the center of my eye because, like I said, I want to keep it kind of natural today. So not going over the top and just keeping it very light, very right here on the middle of my eyelid, and also with an even lighter color, which is going to be this like blondish, I want to say, like really light nudie color. All right, now our eyes are good, so let's move on to the rest of our face. As always, using my OGs, the Birch 1.5 and Buttercream for the Bare Minerals Complexion Rest. Clean this up with my beauty blender because I don't want those weird looking marks and man-made created textures. My eyeshadow off camera, that way it's not looking all crazy. But now I'm going to go into my under eye area, and I'm not going to use concealer. I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm trying different things because I really don't like the creasing, and it seems like no matter what I do, it brush with that powder and just lightly tap it underneath my under eye, really focusing on where those dark circles are and just bringing it out. Contour with the NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm just going to keep it really light and not drag it down my face, because I've actually been seeing that where you're not supposed to put it like past like your brow bone, because it's just kind of like dragging out your face. So going to blend that out. And remember, especially for our cheekbones, we want to blend up, not down. But as you can see, I'm blending up. That way it brings your face up and not head, and set like this middle area that I didn't contour. And I don't know, I'm just kind of using this setting powder that TikTok shops. I'm gently just applying that to that little area that I didn't get with either of my contour lines. I don't want to go over my contour lines, but I do want to make that one section with my Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. And as you guys know, I just kind of apply this one to where it's not clumping up. And I'm only applying it to those. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara, and I'm actually trying a new technique. So I saw a girl that said to clump your lashes together towards like your iris area. So like, or not your iris, your pupil. So you want to get them like kind of clumpy. So I'm just gonna so I did not do it great at all, but that's okay, because honestly what that does is it really brightens up and opens your eyes up so that they stand out some more. But this is the final look. I'm gonna go ahead and spray off camera, but yeah, this is going to be today's look. Very chic, very natural, very everyday, and very simple. So be sure to check in tomorrow to see what we do tomorrow. Bye.